I'm being told by my students and friends living abroad that since the outbreak of the novel coronavirus, they have experienced various forms of discrimination, simply because they are Chinese. Restaurants mock Chinese, the media and celebrities also help fuel xenophobic sentiments. Even people sitting in a train will cover their faces when they see an Asian face nearby. I'm not here to give you a lecture on racism. In fact, I fully understand why you're so scared of Chinese or Asians nowadays. You fear that you too might be infected by the novel coronavirus. Well, that's actually a legit concern, given that the coronavirus outbreak turns out to be more severe than many of us first expected. But I have only one simple question. Does discrimination help? Does it protect you and your family from being infected? Unfortunately, the simple answer is no. The virus doesn't care if you're Chinese, American, or British. To the virus, we are all the same. Isn't it ironic that a brainless virus knows equality better than many humans? Just have a look at the history of epidemics. The Black Death, cholera, smallpox, and more recently, SARS. We as one species did not defeat these pandemics with fear and discrimination, but rather with science and compassion. An epidemiologist will tell you that the best way to protect yourself is wearing a mask, washing your hands, not touching your face, and avoiding crowded places, all of which has absolutely nothing to do with race. On the exact contrary, spreading fear and discrimination will only prevent potential patients from coming forward, because they may choose to hide their contact history so that they don't have to be discriminated or even demonized. You need to know that this is not a war between you and the Chinese, but one between us, the human race, and the coronavirus. Each day, fighting on the front line are hundreds of thousands of Chinese doctors and nurses. They work day and night, risking their own lives to stop the coronavirus from infecting and killing even more people. If heroes exist, this is what they look like. But let us not forget, outside the annexation wards, they're also someone's daughter, husband, friend, and family. Surely, not every Chinese is a hero like his doctors and nurses. Most of us are just common folks trying our best to protect ourselves and our family, just like you. Remember, our enemy is not the Chinese, the Japanese, or the Vietnamese. It's the coronavirus. Right now, the epicenter of the outbreak is the city of Wuhan, where more than 30,000 people have been infected and more than 1,000 lives have perished. In case you didn't know, among many other things, the Wuhan city is also famous for cherry blossoms, which, I think especially now, is a great metaphor for life itself. Life is in winter as they may seem. In spring, cherry blossoms always bloom. When spring comes, Wuhan, like the cherry blossoms, shall bloom even more brightly. Next time, when you see a Chinese friend, instead of running away, say this: 武汉，加油！